woke up, get some coffee by the Templars Castle. Brought my bike to the bike shop to get my brakes fixed. And then we're gonna go have lunch and check out the castle in a little bit. But I think it's day 50. So I think I spent 50 days in Europe. Pretty neat, pretty neat. And then he's leaving this afternoon at 3 and headed back to Lyon for today and then back to Madrid. It's a pretty day. Dad's taking off. Dad just left. I want to thank you again for coming, man. It means so much to me that you're coming all the way out to Spain to spend a week with me. I had a great time. Definitely, you're one of my biggest role models in life and would not be nearly the man that I am today if it wasn't for your help. So thanks again. I had a great time spending it with you. And I know you'll be one of the first people to see this because one of my biggest supporters, but I had an amazing time. And now I'm back on my way. I'm gonna go take a little minute to go pick up a rain jacket and some pants, which were some of the things that got stolen from San Sebastian. And then I'm gonna go check out my bike and see if they were able to fix it up. But I will keep y'all updated on the journey now that I'm solo again, which is nice being around people for a week, or 2 weeks actually, with Val's family and then my dad. It's been a great 2 weeks. We'll see y'all very shortly, I guess, back when I get to the States. But keep y'all updated on the journey. I just walked through the city. In the words of Val, I'm back to being a nonchalant, popular loner. So I guess that's who I am when I'm solo traveling. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot more stays at hostels and a lot less at hotels. The hotels are nice though. It was nice having some AC. So I got one more day of that. Shout out my dad for booking that extra day here. And then I'm gonna stay at the Pilgrim hostels for the rest of the trip to Santiago. And after Santiago, may try camping again a little bit. I haven't really decided yet. But either camp or stay in hostels a little bit because I was able to get a sleeping pad that my dad brought me, as well as like a sleeping pad liner to a place that was stolen. So should be good if I do want to camp, but I think the hostels will just be like significantly cheaper than they were in Scandinavia. So we'll see. But I only have like about less than 3 weeks left, more than 2, so like 18 days left out in Europe. And man, it just went so fast. I feel like I can stay longer, but gotta get back to work, become a cog in the machine. And I'm gonna be the best cog there ever was. You can bet your money on that. So keep on stepping. So just bought a new jacket, rain jacket and pants, and I completely forgot how expensive that stuff is because I'm used to just buying it at Goodwill or something, but spent a pretty penny. But it's pretty funny. I went to the store and the lady that worked there did not speak any English, but I speak enough Spanish, I guess, to get by with the hand signals. So she was able to help me. She was super nice. She brought me like 6 different things to try on, and then pick what I like, and there was like a 20% discount. And then she recommended a place that I should go to after Santiago, which is like just keep going west basically. It's like the most western part of Europe, and so if I have time I think I might do that, but I mean we'll see how the timing works out. But that was fun. It was a fun little encounter, picking out the clothes and like trying to figure out what you were saying and whatnot. But now I'm headed to go check out my bike, see if they were able to fix the brakes because the back brake really wasn't working that well, and I got a lot of hills coming up, so I don't want to be flying down the hill and unable to stop. So we shall see. Stopped along a few places on the way. Got some pinchos with my wine, and then stopped and got some kebab for old time's sake. It was really good. It's been a minute since I've had kebab. But now I'm headed back to the hotel. It's about 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna call it, get a good night's sleep, drink some wine, read a book, and then pass out. So that's the plan. I will update y'all tomorrow with the big climb. So we're gonna be climbing some serious mountains later on in the day. But at least for the first half, it's not too bad. Very pretty. I just ate lunch. It was solid. I give it like a 7. Now I'm starting the ride again. Got about 11 or so miles before I get into the town I'm going to. Should be a very hard 11 miles though. I think this is one of the toughest climbs I've had on this whole trip so far. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, can take a lot of breaks. Not a big deal. I have plenty of time. But let's get it. Taking a little breather. About 5 miles left out of the last really hard climb. I think it's about 1,800 feet or so over 9 miles, or 2,000 feet over 9 miles, something like that. But that was pretty tough. I'm glad I'm doing this at the end and not the beginning, because this is harder than Belgium. Because instead of being kind of hilly where you get your breaks, this one is just straight up for 30 miles, and then this last part is very straight up. But almost there. The views have been pretty cool too, so I'm enjoying it. Let's get her going. Only about 2 miles away now, so getting really close. Only got about 300 more feet of climbing. It's been a lot of switchbacks, which is really the first time I've had those, but doing good still. It is tiring though. Whew. But we're getting on. I mean, this is the hardest part I'll probably have all trip, to be honest, but definitely for the Camino. So yeah, we'll keep you all updated. Got the first plate, a bottle of wine. Good morning. I got this beautiful view to start the day. I'm gonna go and get some food for breakfast in the city. Probably grab a little coffee. Really don't have to rush at all on the Camino, which is nice because most of my days are less than 60 miles. But today we got a lot of downhill, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then about 45 miles or so. But feeling good. Legs feel good even after yesterday. Oh, but I just lost a bolt. But I got that. Let me get that fixed up. Alright, had my breakfast. Now time to go start the ride for today. Let's get going. On the move again after lunch. Got about 15 miles, so I get to the town I'm staying at. Ooh, even though there's been a lot of downhills today, which has been nice, there's been probably half as much uphills, so it's still a pretty hard day. I think I've went up almost 3,000 feet total, but gone down 6,000. Yeah, it's hard. Almost there though, about 6 miles out, I think. And then I'm done with, at least I hope I'm done with all the hard stuff. But there's still a few more hills, so keep y'all updated. I made it to the room. I actually got the whole thing to myself tonight. So I'm living in luxury. I'm a solo 6-person. But the ride today was pretty hard. We had about 6.8 thousand feet decline and actually 3.9 thousand incline. So actually had more climbing than yesterday, funny enough. But doing good. Made it. Definitely getting stronger because it did not feel harder than yesterday. I think it's like mentally the downhills help. But gonna go take a shower and go to mass. Just went to mass. Now I'm gonna walk around for a little bit and then go get something to eat for dinner. But only got 2 more days and I'm done with the Camino Santiago. I've loved it though. It's been awesome. Also being able to go to mass every day has been really nice. But I'll keep you all updated with what the food looks like. We're starting off with some lentil soup first. We got some octopus for the second meal. And then for dessert, pico de queso. I'm going for a little walk before I call it a night. Dinner was very good. I give it a 9. Yeah, it was really good. The 2-meal thing they got going on over here, I'm really a fan of. I think I'm gonna do that back at home as well. But beautiful views, great way to end the night.